Unrivaled League needs Caitlin Clark, and they are preparing to offer her a massive deal. But is it all too little too late?
Greetings to all, and welcome back to the Clark Update. WNBA fans are talking about a big news that we have today. There have been strong reactions to reports concerning Caitlin Clark's next significant move, and everyone is curious about what occurs after that. So let's get right into today's video without wasting any more time. Okay, the unmatched women's basketball of the future. The league is considering extending Lionel Messi's offer to Caitlin Clark once more in an attempt to persuade her to participate in the league. The league wants Caitlin to represent what is anticipated to be the most exciting event in history, 3v3 match. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to the channel if you enjoy the content. It may surprise you to learn that almost 93% of visitors have not yet subscribed. IT only takes a second and is free. However, it is really important to us. Have you already subscribed? Fantastic. I sincerely appreciate your help. Let's return to the video.
This, to me, is another reason why Caitlin Clark needs to flee the WNBA. It's a political organization. They're not serious about business. That they don't care about traditional sports fans. It's a little cult that puts out little political statements. Everybody wears vote t-shirts. They don't care about making money. They don't care really about building up this league and making it profitable. They're a charity. She needs to flee the WNBA and start her own league in this
side club. It has just been reported today that Caitlin Clark could receive a Lionel Messi-like offer to play an Unrivaled startup 3-on-3 league, which is a full...
The 2023 attempt by Major League Soccer Inter Miami CF to sign Messi is similar to the league's full court press to get Clark. The group came to the conclusion that repaying a debt would not be enough to attract the worldwide superstar. Inter Miami created a special proposal with extra financial rewards, 50% ownership, and a $150 million deal. Apple has even agreed to provide the 7-time Ballander champion with a share of the MLS season pass revenue.
League has 26 of their 30 players already, and they have been announcing players for the past 3 months. And there has been speculation throughout the entire WNBA season if Caitlin Clark would be joining Unrivaled in the offseason. Caitlin Clark is needed for this league. It should be one of their main goals is to get her to play in the league no matter what that costs, no matter what that is going to take.
Insiders claim that the upstart league is willing to give Clark anything from a salary to equity and revenue share. That, for less than 3 months of labor, might amount to $1 million, that according to a recent ranking, Clark is the 4th most marketable athlete in the world by Sports Pro in London, with Messi coming in at number 5.
Nafisa Collier, who is one of the founders of Unrivaled, had this to say about Caitlin Clark. She said, "It's just so crazy because the growth that Caitlin has brought to the game, the sheer amount of money that she's making these teams, people are having to move their venues when she comes to play, and she's getting paid like $75,000 a year. She should be one of the top paid players in the world just for the sheer numbers that she's bringing." And I'm glad that a WNBA player is finally saying this out loud, admitting to it, because it has been so clear for so many people the Caitlin Clark effect that she has had on the WNBA this season.
Unrivaled predicts a Caitlin Clark impact similar to Major League Soccer's Messi effect. Would draw well-known athletes and boost TV partner TNT Sports ticket sales and ratings. Advertising, like she did this year for the WNBA, in comparison, the $1 million salary might not seem like much. NBA stars like LeBron James, who will make $448.7 million this season with the Lakers, would be extremely wealthy when, according to Spotrac, Clark's base compensation for her debut season with the Indiana Fever was $763. Will only make $249,300, given Curry's $55.8 million salary. A good salary for a few months of labor would be greatly welcomed. Caitlin is fortunate that she makes money outside of the court. She has a deal of $28 million for 8 years, among others. Negotiate with Nike. Her remarkable portfolio of business sponsors dates back to her time as an Iowa Hawkeye in college, such as Wilson, Bose, Gatorade, State Farm, Swoosh, and others, but she would rather be paid more. Instead to always arranging side deals with her actual employers.
Do I think Caitlin Clark should join Unrivaled? I'm not so sure. I think that the money needs to be high. It needs to be in the millions. It needs to be at least what Cube offered her for the big three at minimum. And even with that, Caitlin Clark doesn't need any money. She has plenty of endorsement deals. I think she is totally fine. And I think for her body and for her mental health, it might not be the best thing for her.
But Clark might just as easily spend her summer making TV advertisements, playing golf, and working out. Brianna Stewart and Ithisa Collier co-founded Unrivaled, which pledges to pay its 30 athletes the best salary in professional sports. History of women's sports leagues, which equates to a basic salary of 6 figures without their stock, and thinks that all athletes will have equal chances to compete against the top female athletes in the world. The 22-year-old point guard would be tempted by players. Reports state that both players and agents have been informed up front that the league will not employ a compensation strategy that is universally applicable. Rather, a sliding scale will be used to pay participants. As their social media following and notoriety grow, players will make more money. Expand according to that measure. Clark is currently the most watched athlete on television since Tiger Woods. And 26 of the 30 athletes, including Angel Reese and Chelsea Gray, have indicated that they would like to participate in the 6-team tournament. Decided on Monday to withdraw from the collective bargaining agreement, which was set to expire on 2027, Unrivaled is pleased to provide the highest average wage in the history of professional women's sports leagues. In addition to providing an ownership stake to every athlete participating in the first season, the official of the league informed FOS on Tuesday that while we believe Unrivaled is establishing a new benchmark in the industry, we are not revealing specific league finances or player salary packages at this moment. The 3-week season, which includes the postseason, will start in January 2025 in Miami. Clark has to make the ultimate choice, just like Messi. Unrivaled would not discuss Clark's interest, but the league is, a spokesman told FOS. It is clear why Unrivaled is interested in Caitlin Clark, who came in at number 4 on Sports PR's 2024 list of the top 50 50mm players worldwide, and possesses the widespread appeal required by new leagues. But Clark is now at a stage where she can essentially set her own price after just 1 season as a professional athlete, but the WNBA is also disregarding her. Unrivaled is pleased to provide the highest average pay in the history of professional women's sports leagues.
Here's the issue with the WNBA, and I'm going to repeat a mantra. It is the most unlikable league and culture in all of sports by far. And I'm talking from the players to some of the ownership, to all the media members, to the podcasters, to those who defend it. It's the most unlikable league in the whole wide world. And this is just another piece of evidence to support that statement.
And if she wants to go, the reaction is unmatched.
I don't care how much money. They can offer Caitlin Clark $100 million, and I would tell her to stay away from this unrivaled 3-on-3. It's going to be a disaster. It's going to be a bad look for women's basketball. It's going to hurt their momentum. It's not even a real thing. It's something to pacify them, to make the women think, hey, you know what? I need to keep going along with this crap WNBA league that has poor leadership and doesn't know how to become profitable, so we can get paid. They want to get paid for just whining and complaining and saying we deserve it rather than earning it. They could earn it if they started a rival league.
What would happen to the WNBA league? 2, it would definitely implode immediately. Yes, everyone is aware. Caitlin has always been the center of attention, but the WNBA doesn't seem to agree.
Not only would she be financially secure if that deal is legitimate, I would like to see the WNBA for at least 1 season without her. Because you keep saying it's about the league. You keep saying it's about other people too. It's not just about one person. I'd actually like to see this.
In the month after the end of her WNBA rookie season, Caitlin Clark has maintained a quiet profile. On Wednesday, though, the Fever posted a video of her training on the court. The video's timing seems peculiar. Taking into account a report that surfaced just hours ago, the unparalleled basketball league is getting ready to give Clark an offer to join the team akin to that of Lionel Messi. Clark seems to be getting ready for something. Is it the unparalleled old league? I think I'm just getting started and I have a lot of desires to improve. Therefore, I'll continue to work on them every day at the gym. Clark claimed in the video that she was at the forefront of the popularity of women's basketball and that she may have had a major take part in. Last week, Unrivaled revealed that it has reached an exclusive multi-year agreement with TNT Sports with games slated for True TV and broadcast rights. Max will broadcast every game, and at this rate. Caitlin Clark may also be a part of IT. IT will be a thrilling league to watch if this occurs. Who she is the primary question. Collaborating with. Will she join up with competitor Angel Reese to create a super team, or will she join forces with? Are some of the free agents hoping to join the Fever in the winter? Please express your opinions in the space for comments underneath. Remember to sign up for daily basketball news. And that concludes our discussion of the footage from today. The most important question now rests with you. If the rumors are accurate and Caitlin Clark receives a historic offer, what should she do? By Unrivaled, should she continue to leave her mark and remain devoted to the WNBA? Or should she seize an innovative chance that might fundamentally alter women's basketball? Only Caitlin Clark is aware of what is best for her future, and there are compelling arguments on both sides. However, there is one thing that cannot be disregarded. One of the most well-known figures in athletics today is Caitlin Clark. Fans follow her wherever she performs. Sponsors pay attention, TV ratings increase, tickets sell out, and the whole basketball community takes notice. Begins to speak. Her influence is evident in every league, including Unrivaled and the WNBA. For this reason, every organization wants her, which is why every action she takes creates headlines. However, no formal announcements have been made. With relation to her future, everything is still up in the air until Caitlin Clark herself makes a choice. And reports. As always, we'll keep up with any developments and provide you with the most recent information as soon as it becomes available. I want to hear from you now. What would you do if you were Caitlin Clark? Would you accept the enormous offer? Would you stay in the WNBA and keep attempting to change? Or would you become the face of a brand?